Good morning, y'all. Early uh, tax day. Well, traditional tax day, April 15th, day 106 on the calendar. And it's starting to happen. You're starting to see people trying to return all the toilet paper, paper towels that they went out and binge purchased. Already have people sending me pictures of people trying to return all the stuff because now, the last couple of days, they're talking about for sure reopening the country on May 1st. And so a lot to talk about tonight. I want to try to keep it in one subject. And I have my notes here, so let me give you this one. I have a text that we're going to pull. The text that we're going to pull is from, and this is topical. So we're using this as a topic. John 14:6 says this. Yeshua said, or Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14, verse 6. I want to say this. Unreasonable people only look at facts. And I know it's going to sound very interesting, but listen very closely what I say. Unreasonable people only look at facts. Reasonable people are interested in the truth. If you follow me for any length of time, you know that we don't deal in facts because facts can change. People are so quick to quote facts, quote numbers. See, the fact is what can be manipulated. The truth cannot be manipulated. That's why we're dealing with John 14:6 tonight. Because only God is the truth. And if you don't start out with God, if you don't have a sense of truth, of absolute truth of who you are as an individual, what you believe in as an individual, then you will be an individual who is chasing after the facts. And ultimately you become unreasonable because you will believe that your fact is stronger than the truth. I had some very interesting information that we've looked at and received about the coronavirus. People are putting Bill Gates out there. Not only did he step down from his company, but there's been a whole slew of CEOs and executives step down from their companies. There's been so much that's being done behind the scenes, but yet all we hear about is what the mass media is pushing. And I'm challenging you tonight, this morning, excuse me. Well, maybe tonight when you look at it. So I'm challenging you today. I'll just say that. I'm challenging you today to get the truth of the matter. Don't just simply fall for the information that you are initially being fed, because 95% of the time, what you're being fed is not the truth. It's facts, but it's not the truth. Facts and truth are not the same thing. I'll give you this one. The picture that they keep showing of the bat That bat lives hundreds of miles away from the lab and the wet market. Now, does that bat have a strain of the coronavirus? Yeah. But that bat is not sold in the wet market in China. That bat is not even remotely close to where that wet market is. That's one truth. And there's so much to what's being said. I'll give you another truth. I have so much stuff that it's troubling, but I can just simply tell you to seek truth. And that starts with God. You know, John 14:6, I am the way, the truth, and the light. When you start seeking truth, it starts with God. And by the way, today's day 106, FSQ 30, Federal Self-Quarantine 30. You know, you're going to start seeing inflated numbers from people who are passing away from the coronavirus. And I know I'm going to get a little flack from that. But the majority of people are not dying from the coronavirus. And they're going to start padding numbers. They're going to start padding statistics. They're going to start creating facts. See, the fact of the matter is they did die. But the truth of the matter is, what do they die of? They're going to have what's called inflated death tolls. So watch for that. Watch for the inflated death tolls. Particularly in New York, particularly in some of these larger cities where it's been hit hard. And I'll say it again, unreasonable people do not look at the truth. They simply chase facts. Reasonable people seek the truth. John 14:6 says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. This is Yeshua. John 14:6. I challenge you tonight, don't fall for the propaganda and the mass hysteria. Watch for the inflated death tolls. Watch for who controls the WHO, the World Health Organization. Watch for the things that they're going to start trying to pass legislatively at the state level. And be careful not to give up your God-given rights as a human being. And I say human being very lightly. Look at who funds the World Health Organization. Look who is making decisions that are regarding your life and your future. Don't just sit back and take whatever they give you as truth. Yes, it's facts, but facts and truth are not the same. So I tried to keep it very short and sweet tonight and deal with truth and understand that God is our source of truth. And if you serve God, he will reveal to you that which is true, that which you can hang your hat on. Okay? So don't fall for the mass propaganda, the mass hysteria. Seek God. He is truth. Get to the truth. Do your own research. Just don't take everything that they give you at face value. 95% of what you are being fed is not true. It's facts, but it's not true. God bless you. God keep you. Day 106, FSQ 30, Unreasonable People. Unreasonable people. This is your man Earl. God bless you. God keep you. Peace.